You should have left me on Nathema.
You are my daughter. This is where you belong.
Do you know what they did to me there?
You needed discipline. You had to learn to control your power. The bond between us is growing stronger. You are glimpsing my memories.
Valen mentioned Nathema. What is that?
Nathema is a blighted, forgotten world, where the Force has been corrupted. I sent Valen there to condition her mind, and teach her obedience.
No wonder your daughter hates you, and everyone else.
She learned to hate long before I sent her away. Unchecked, Valen was a threat to everything I had created, and to herself. Her power had to be contained.
I sense something. Valen is drawn to Nathema once more.
She would only return if she had found a way to break her conditioning. If Valen unleashes her full power, even you may not be strong enough to stop her.
Still no word on where Valen's disappeared to.
Any chance she decided to give up on galactic conquest and retire to a quiet little colony on the Outer Rim?
That is not my sister's style.
I might know where she's gone. A planet called Nathema.
I never thought to hear the name of that accursed world again.
You've been there?
Once. It's where Valkorion locked my sister away when she was a child. It's in the Corlean sector.
Hang on. Someone sent an encrypted holocall to Valen during her little party. We traced the origin to that sector.
The message was important enough for Valen to drop everything and go.
Nathema is a tainted world. If I go there, I fall back into my old ways. Everything I have accomplished since being healed on Voss will be undone.
I believe you're strong enough to do this, but I won't force you to go.
Thank you. I will stay and watch over Senya in case she wakes.
I'll go prep the shuttle. Scans detect only one structure emitting signs of life.
This world is unnatural. Like the Force is hollow.
I felt it too.
The Force flows through every living thing, Theron. Even you.
The Emperor corrupted the Force on Ziost and drove everyone mad with bloodlust. But here, I barely sense the Force at all.
The effects will be stronger on the surface. The absence of the Force could drive us mad.
My power is limited here, but I will do what I can to shield you and your companions from the worst effects of the Void.
Taking us down.
Greetings, Empress. It has been far too long.
Where is Jarek?
Waiting for you in his lab. Do you remember the way?
Wait here.
I'll keep an eye on the shuttle. Call if you need me.
It's worse here. The void, its hunger. It wants to devour me, mind and spirit. Annihilate every trace of my existence.
I'll be at your side every step of the way. Together, we can face anything.
Out of anyone else's mouth, that would sound like a lie.
The void's draw is powerful, but it will also hide us from Valen's awareness.
Let's see if we can get these doors open.
Such a weapon as a child. I fear none of my pets would have survived.
Why did your beasts attack me, Jarek? I am the Empress now, not a prisoner.
They respond to fear and hate. If you could learn to control your emotions, like your father, they would not trouble you.
I am not like Valkorion. You told me you'd made a breakthrough.
Everything is prepared, Empress, in the main lab.
Okay, I'm ready. For anything.
The beasts ripped a young man apart. He died screaming in front of Valen, but she made no move to help. Things are progressing well.
The methods they used to control her were harsh, but they worked.
Interesting. They wanted to curb her power without creating an aversion to horrific violence. Sith. Jedi.
I can still feel the suffering of their final moments.
Valen will go to any length to break her conditioning.
The strong must break their chains, even if it means the weak must suffer.
But the question is, will you prove stronger than Valen if she breaks her mental bonds?
If this doesn't work...
If you are strong enough to survive the process, your bonds will be broken.
Have any of your lab rats survived so far?
None were as strong as you. Is something wrong, Empress?
No. Let's begin.
You have to stop her!
We're running out of time. Come on!
Wait! I am not your enemy.
I recognize you from the Holos. You're the one in charge of this place.
I am Jarek, a humble servant of the Eternal Throne who merely does what he is told.
At least you understand your purpose.
Despite my loyalty to those I serve, my research sometimes has unfortunate side effects. Valen, something went wrong. Her power is racing out of control. When it erupts, the entire asylum will be destroyed. We can survive this cataclysm, but we need to work together.
You work for Valen. Why would you help us?
Mutual survival. Valen's power has driven the beasts and keepers mad. Protect me from them, and I will guide you to shelter. Hurry and stay close. It isn't far.
What is this place?
The Immortal Emperor's vault. Inside, Valkorian stored artifacts even he feared were too powerful and dangerous to use.
I cannot protect you from what lies inside.
Sounds like you don't want me learning your secrets. All the more reason to enter. I can't hear you. You're fading.
Was that Valkorian?
Ever since we arrived, he's been acting strangely.
The void could be affecting him. Or there could be more to Nathema than he's told us.
The power surge overloaded the circuits. We're trapped.
This vault has to have some kind of backup system to restore power.
There is. You must reactivate the power generator. But do be careful. Valkorion sealed deadly guardians in here to protect his treasures. After centuries of hibernation, I suspect they will be hungry.
Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Have you come to torment me again? No. I sense his presence, but it is faint, distant. You are not Tenebrae.
You look like an ancient Sith Lord, but I thought your spirits were bound to your tombs.
I exist between life and death, imprisoned in this holocron by the one who lives within you. I knew him as Tenebrae, but my low-born son has worn many masks. Vitiate, Emperor of the Sith, Valkorion. His name does not matter. I am Lord Dramath. 1,000 years ago, I ruled this planet when it was a vibrant world named Madrias.
I'm guessing Valkorion had something to do with whatever destroyed this world.
He is solely responsible for this atrocity. He was the least of my children, his mother a nameless peasant. But he murdered me, imprisoned my spirit, and turned Madrias into this.
You said this was once a lush and vibrant world. What happened?
He lured many Sith Lords here before consuming them in a dark ritual that wiped out all life on the planet.
He did something similar on Ziost.
His hunger for immortality must constantly be fed.
Why didn't he consume your spirit?
For 1,000 years he has taunted and tortured me. But now, salvation is at hand. This holocron has the power to destroy what remains of my essence. Grant me the release of oblivion.
You sure? Just end it all?
I seek an end to my suffering and revenge against Tenebrae. Through you, I can have both. This holocron is not just my prison. It can destroy him once and for all.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. What do I do?
There will come a moment when Tenebrae is vulnerable. That is when you must strike. Until then, release me from my prison, keep the holocron close, and bide your time.
You know things about Valkorion that could be useful. Maybe we should keep you around for a while.
I have given you the key to end my son's existence. There is no purpose to keeping me alive.
Lana's right. We need every available weapon to defeat Valkorion, including you.
No, release me, I beg of you.
That explains Valkorion's behavior. He didn't want you snooping around in his vault.
Hold on to the holocron for now. Valkorion can't know we have it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Jarek didn't make it. Pity. At least he was right about our escape route.
Did you find what you were looking for, Empress?
You tell me.
I have never seen such power.
I am no longer chained.
And what of your former prison?
Tell our ships to leave orbit. Soon, there will be nothing left on Nathema but dust and ash.
You need to haul jets, Commander. Power readings spiking. The whole place is about to blow. I'll pick you up outside.
Get in! You do love to cut it close, don't you?
Valen has broken her bonds. Now she will be stronger than ever.
Stopping time again? You're back to your old tricks.
My power has returned now that Nathema has been left behind. Did you discover anything significant inside my vault?
Something in particular you're worried about?
The artifacts hidden there are more dangerous than you can imagine. If you used them, it would be at your own peril.
Valen's long gone. What happened down there?
The Empress broke free from her conditioning. Now she's more dangerous than ever.
Then we must act quickly. What is our next move, Commander?
That's why we need to strike now. As soon as we reach Edessan, we launch a counterattack.
I was hoping for a bit of R&R after this mission, but you're the one calling the shots. Setting a course for... Call coming in.
Commander, do you copy? Edessan is under attack.
Looks like Valen sent her entire fleet.
Where's the gravestone?
Edessan, I need a status report now.
Valen caught us with our bridges down. Still installing the new upgrades. Gonna take a few minutes before we're in the air.
Ground forces are holding the line until the gravestone's up, but we're outnumbered and outgunned.
Hold tight, Baywan. Help is on the way.
You and Lana can lead the charge. I'll do more damage if I slip behind enemy lines.
I specifically ordered this battle to end quickly.
The Alliance is showing unexpected resistance. We still have the advantage, but the price of victory will be high.
Then pay it! Arkan is here. Mother, father, the Outlander.
I will paint Odessin with their blood.
Status update.
Mando reinforcements heading Baywan's way.
Figured you'd be in the middle of the action.
This is what we live for. No way we're sitting this one out.
My students and I sought to defend the gravestone. Enemy artillery slowed our progress.
I got this. Ogorok gave me some toys to take out their big guns.
It's dangerous behind enemy lines, Vet. Watch your back.
Relax. They'll never even know I'm here.
If we hit the enemy forces from behind, we buy the gravestone some time.
They're swarming me. I need more time.
Sinya and I are close. We won't let them take the ship.
Arkan and I are at the gravestone.
Last time we met, you were in a coma.
I awoke when I sensed Vaylin break her father's chains. And now I get to thank you for all you've done for me and for Arkan. It's time to repay our debt.
Another wave incoming!
Can you and Arkan hold your positions?
We can try, but without reinforcements.
We can't lose the gravestone. We're on our way.
We couldn't have held out much longer alone.
I should have known Vaylin would attack Odessin. Just like Voss, you gave us shelter. And now you're paying the price.
I helped you because I needed allies to stand against Vaylin.
We've chosen to stand with you, Commander.
We will not let Odessin fall to her.
Walkers coming our way. Too many.
The gravestone's better than ever.
Nice work. Now, show me what those guns can do against Vaylin's fleet.
My pleasure.
The gravestone alone won't turn this battle. My sister's unleashing the full fury of the Eternal Empire on Odessin.
Conquest isn't enough. She seeks to annihilate us. For her, this is personal.
If we lure Vaylin down to the surface, I can end this battle with a single fight.
That shouldn't be hard. My daughter is blinded by her bloodlust.
I'm on the enemy flank, joined up with Sana Ray, but we could use a little more firepower.
Lana, help Theron. I'm heading to the front lines. Vaylin needs to know exactly where to find me.
You won't have to face her alone. Arkin and I will join you.
You can tag along. But when we run into Valen, don't forget that she's mine.
We won't get in your way, but we won't stand idly by either.
My daughter must be stopped at any cost.
The gravestone has joined the battle, but our fleet numbers make victory inevitable.
Burn Odessen, and bring me the ashes. I want them for my garden. Father's pet. I was just talking about you.
I've been up and down the battlefield looking for you. I can't believe you're cowering on a ship.
I hide from no one. Now that I've broken Father's chains, I could crush you in a second. But that's too easy. I will chew up your friends and grind your precious alliance into paste. When I finally hunt you down, you will beg me to end your suffering.
You lost face when I crashed your party on Zakul. If you want to reclaim it, meet me in battle. And stop acting like a child.
You'll regret this.
My daughter has taken your bay.
We should clear out as many enemy troops as possible before my sister arrives.
Valen will be here soon. I want status updates.
Fried those artillery guns as promised. I guess they weren't happy about it. They kinda got me pinned down. Gonna need a little help.
That's not the only one in trouble. Enemy ambush cut us off. I'm the only one left. Position's about to be overrun.
Yeah, well, I've got about 2 minutes before they squash me like a bug.
Even you cannot save everyone, Outlander. By choosing who shall live, you also choose who shall die. Be ready for that burden.
Vet, we're coming for you.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm not afraid to die. Just didn't think I'd go out like this.
I've never known a Mandalorian to shy away from battle. You can fight your way to freedom.
I've seen enough battles to know the odds. Just win this war so my life means something.
Let's move. Vet needs our help. Vet, are you hurt?
Roughed up a bit, but I'll survive. Not going to lie, I started to wonder if you'd make it.
I said I'd come for you, Vet. I don't break promises with my friends.
I'm grateful for that. Thank you. What about Torian?
Torian, do you copy? We're coming for you next.
Wrong again, Outlander. I found your Mandalorian. Now he's all mine.
You think holding him hostage is going to stop me from coming after you?
No. I'm hoping it will bring you to me.
When the Outlander comes for you, Arkin and I will be at her side.
I'm counting on it, Mother. You got what you wanted. I'm on Odessen. Now let's end this.
I've been waiting far too long to kill you.
So eager. I've broken Father's chains. And now I'm going to break you. I'm sending you a location. We meet there.
Whoa. Feeling a bit lightheaded. I'll stay here and recover while you go smack Valen all the way back to Zakul.
Finally! I was getting bored. And when I get bored, prisoners start losing limbs.
It doesn't matter what happens to me, Commander. Just take her down!
Let me speak to Father.
He doesn't always come when I call.
Of course. You're just a tool at his disposal. Pathetic. What did Father ever see in you? Did he really think you could steal my throne?
You are not worthy of the throne. You are not fit to rule the Eternal Empire.
I'm more deserving than your new puppet. She can't even protect her own people.
Now I'm going to make you suffer before you die.
Funny. I was just thinking the same thing. It must be Father's influence.
She won't stop until all your allies lie dead at her feet. You know what you must do.
Even Valkorion is too scared to face me, now that my chains are broken.
We aren't afraid.
Enough blood has been spilled. This has to stop.
Do you have any last words before I end this pitiful family reunion?
I'm done talking.
This isn't over. Even now, my daughter is a threat.
Oh, Father, you know me so well.
I have no more power over Valen. Only you are strong enough to stop this.
The Eternal Throne is mine!
The throne needs a strong ruler. Someone like me.
The Eternal Fleet just turned tail and ran. The whole fleet. Enemy lines have broken. It's a rout. They're surrendering by the thousands.
My sister's rage was the only thing giving her troops the will to fight.
Then it's over. We won.
Not yet. This doesn't end until I'm sitting on the Eternal Throne.
I still can't believe Torian's gone.
He sacrificed himself so our cause could live on.
We will honor his memory, along with everyone who fell defending Odessen.
We need to talk about my sister's death. I felt something when you struck her down, like her life force flowed into you.
This happened once before, when Valkorion died.
Unlike my father, Valen didn't have the power to transfer his spirit to a new host. It's possible you simply absorbed her strength while her spirit was obliterated. I hope that's all it was.
If Valen was alive, I think I would sense her. Like Valkorion.
Not if Father is preventing it. I have no proof, but we both know he can't be trusted. Be careful.
Commander, urgent distress call coming in from Empress Asina.
Drummond Cass is under attack. The Eternal Fleet is bombing us from orbit.
We won't abandon an ally. I'm sending our fleet, Empress, with the gravestone at its head.
It's not just the Sith who are under attack, Commander. I'm picking up urgent distress signals from Coruscant and the other core worlds.
We know Valen didn't order this. The Gemini captains must have gone rogue.
There's more. Emergency calls coming in from Zakul. The Eternal Fleet set up a blockade. They're bombing them into oblivion.
Valkorion, what did you do?
You caused this, not I. The Eternal Throne sits empty, leaderless. The fleet has reverted to its most primal function, extermination.
Unchecked, they will destroy all life in the galaxy. There is only one way to stop them. Claim the Eternal Throne and seize your destiny.
Ready the gravestone. We're going to Zakul.
Commander, what's wrong?
The visions are getting stronger. Either I ate something bad or my bond with Valkorian's growing deeper by the minute.
He may be toying with you. Or perhaps you glimpsed something he didn't want you to see.
Whatever he pulls, I'll be ready. Did you bring the holocron?
I've been studying it since we escaped Nathema. The relic's function remains a mystery, but its power is undeniable. If it can protect you from Valkorian.
Do you actually believe that dusty trinket can harm me?
This trinket is strong in the Force. You locked it away for a reason, and if you turn against me, I will use it.
Cling to antiques if you must, but do not lose focus. Seek the Eternal Throne. We have sacrificed too much to turn on each other now.
I felt his presence. How can you stand it?
Valkorian and I have an arrangement. He rambles like a blowhard. I shower him with insults.
I'm sure he loves that.
Commander, you're needed on the bridge.
Your crew's ready. It's time.
At last, the time has come to take the Eternal Throne.
Empress Valen has fallen. In her absence, the Eternal Fleet rampages across known space, threatening to wipe out all life in the galaxy. There's only one way to stop them. We must seize the throne.
Problem is, those warships are blockading Zakul, and bombing the city to rubble.
The fleet will stop at nothing to protect the throne. No ship can break their blockade, not even to flee for safety.
You know the Eternal Fleet better than anyone, Archon. How do we break their blockade?
You don't. The fleet was built on technology beyond anything in the Alliance.
Anything but the gravestone. A few tweaks to the shields and we may smash right through.
And it's settled. When do we reach Zakul?
Now. upgrades are ready for action. It's now or never.
Break that blockade.
Stations for the Alliance. Commander, if anything happens to me, it was worth every moment I've spent with you.
I love you, Lana.
You taste of adrenaline. It suits you.
We will join your fight, Commander.
I started this war. Now, I'll help you end it.
Valkorion knows your weaknesses. He may try to exploit them and destroy you.
If Father shows himself, we'll be ready.
For Zakul.
For the Alliance.
A favorite tactic among the Knights of Zakul.
When I was in charge, the Knights had better aim.
Bullseye. Indozal reporting for duty. Full of vigor and raring to serve the Alliance.
Though that rat shot may have dislocated my shoulder.
Find a medic and patch yourself up. We can't have you fainting in the middle of my coronation party.
Not to worry. Give me a sling and a nightcap and I'll be right as rain. As for the rebels, I'm afraid they've turned sour on you. They were shouting awful things. Something about the Outlander using them as cannon fodder and plans to blast you into a million pieces.
I'm going to fit your backstabbing friends with shock collars and pick up where Vaylin left off.
A just punishment. But first, you really must watch the skies for incoming explosives. They're beginning the attack. May Ibella save you, Outlander!
Victory is almost upon us, but you ignore a closer threat. A disgraced former emperor, and his mother, a knight turned traitor. Strike down my family, and you will face no competition for the throne.
If they move against me, they're dead. But until that happens, they get to keep their lives.
A lack of conviction will be your downfall. Zakul burns. Republic suffers. Empire crumbles. Only you can command the throne and harness the power of the Eternal Fleet.
My throne. I took my brother's life here, provoked Valen's anger, abandoned the people of Zakul.
You're a different man now. Free of Valkorian's influence, don't fall to temptation.
You are right. Claim the throne, Commander. You have earned it. The fleet has gone quiet.
You did it, Commander.
Well done. After years of strife, you have become Empress of Zakul, commander of the fleet, and heir to the Eternal Throne.
Kneel before me, Valkorian.
It is you who will kneel.
No!
Stop, Father! You once bowed to me in this very room. You will do so again.
I'm ready for whatever you're... Ah!
Bow.
As you command, my Emperor.
You're an exemplary pawn. One I forged into a vessel of supreme power, worthy of preserving my spirit. Now I take your body as my own, and rule once more as the immortal Emperor.
You can't do this, Valkorian.
I already have.
Wake up. Wake up! What happened?
Who am I?
You're the Alliance Commander, formerly the Emperor's Wrath. You wear Valkorian's skin, but you're the same person you always were.
There must be a way to regain control and get out of wherever here is.
Valkorion shattered your mind and tossed you into the abyss of your psyche. He thinks you're dead, but you survived by assuming his form. Find the holocron. Save yourself. Take the holocron. Save yourself.
The Outlander's alive.
Father conquered her mind, but she's fighting back.
Look out!
You persist. Impressive.
You may take my body, but you can't have my mind.
A minor inconvenience. When you struck down Valen, I consumed her essence. Her spirit is now mine to command.
Let me go or I'll chop you into little pieces.
Submit, my child.
As you wish.
I knew you were up to something the second I absorbed Valen's spirit.
Yet you still played right into my hands.
I have one last surprise for you. Tenebrae.
Father.
Your mother should have obeyed my orders and drowned you when she had the chance.
I ended Mother's suffering long ago, but your torment is just beginning.
Your boy caged you for millennia. Take your revenge.
Through Tenebrae's death, I will earn my freedom.
I killed you once, Father. Now, my offspring will share the pleasure. Annihilate them!
Tenebrae, join me in death!
Dremus pierced my arm at the cost of his life. Soon, you will follow him into oblivion. Rise, my child.
I am yours to command, Father.
Valen, you're free.
Enough! Vanquish the Outlander!
I have a better idea, Father. The Outlander's toy set me free.
Take the holocron, Arkin. The Outlander needs you.
Father is too strong.
You've proven yourself stronger. Show him the man you've become.
Arkin?
I won't let you face him alone.
Touchy. Valen, strike down the brother who betrayed you, and the Outlander who stole your life away.
Father makes a good point, for once.
Attack us and forever be Valkorian's slave. Join us and fight for the freedom he stole from you as a child. It's your choice.
Choice. I could get used to that.
Such a waste.
Now I see why you locked me away, Father. You knew I'd surpass you. You were afraid. I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm.
You have won over my children. Now you will all be consumed by eternity! Enough! An arsenal of superweapons. Nothing will stop me.
You're wrong, Valkorian. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
Against Valen.
I control what happens here, and I say what's good for Valen is good for you.
Clever.
Kneel, Father! Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul!
It's over. Let go.
Senya.
You've turned your back on this family for the last time.
I am the immortal Emperor. You cannot defeat me.
The end's almost here. What do you have to say for yourself?
Before I graced you in my presence, you were nothing but motes of filth drowning in the chaos of the void. And you, a lone Sith, betrayed by your master and left for dead. I gave you a second life, anointed you my wrath, forged into a being worthy of the eternal throne. Without me, you are nothing.
I am not your wrath, Valkorian. I am your executioner.
Remember me when your alliance burns to ash.
Valkorian.
Go. Join my brother.
How does it feel to be erased from the galaxy?
It's over.
You defeated Valkorion. Once and for all.
No more nightmares. No more interruptions from a crusty ghost. I can get used to this.
We all can.
I've opened a system-wide holo channel. The galaxy's ready to meet the new Empress.
They will bow to me before the day's over. People of the galaxy, the Eternal Empire has been crushed. Its fleet now answers to me. From this day forward, Zakuul will surrender to Alliance control, and no one will speak the name Valkorion ever again. You suffered the Eternal Fleet's rage. Watched cities fall, friends die. In time, these wounds will heal. But the fleet is now mine. You must never forget its strength, and the fate that awaits anyone who challenges me. I am your Empress, conqueror of Zakuul, and destroyer of the Eternal Empire. Under my rule, we begin a new era in galactic history. The Age of the Eternal Alliance.
Funny, I thought you passed out on the dance floor.
I got a second wind. Let me guess. You saw the intelligence reports.
The Republic's preparing for war.
And the Sith Empire's not far behind. So much for our friendly pact with Asina.
The Eternal Alliance is only hours old, but already I sense dark forces massing against us. Uprisings sparking across the galaxy.
We will defeat them.
Tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate.